To the index now in a major takedown overseas, police arresting 5 suspected members of the notorious
Panthers are one of Europe's most elusive crime syndicates, specializing in jewelry robberies across the globe in 30+ countries, including Japan, Dubai, and even the United States. Today I will be exploring what makes them so successful and why they are Europe's most infamous syndicate. Fighting crimes internationally in 2001, the group consists of roughly 800 members who are in the majority from Montenegro and Serbia in Eastern Europe. More on that later. And they specifically focus on jewelry heists, ranging from smash and grabs to highly intricate heists that they perform. There is no location or building they will not hit. They are currently on Interpol's most wanted list due to being the most prolific criminal group in Europe. According to Interpol, the group has no leadership or structure. The group usually uses weapons in their heists, meaning the majority of the heists are quite violent, but what's noted is that there are never fatalities due to their professionality. Furthermore, they have accumulated over $500 million as of the making of this video. Panthers have a plethora of heists that they have successfully completed. The estimated number of heists that they have completed is around 370. Due to the ludicrous number of heists they have done, I have chosen 3 heists in specific that represent their operations to the fullest very well. The 2007 heist of Wafi Moore in Dubai, the 2018 prison breakout heist in Vaud, Switzerland, and the casino heist in Marseille, France in 2011. The first heist I mentioned, the Wafi Moore heist, is the most brazen. Around 10 PM on a quiet Sunday evening in Dubai, a disruption happened in the luxurious mall. 2 stolen Audi A8s came crashing through the front gate at high speed. The Panthers automatically ran to the closest jewelry stores inside and started to smash and grab on the cabinets. This whole process only took 170 seconds. A very interesting part of this heist was that the guns the men were carrying with the hammers were completely fake, showing that the Panthers used fear as a primary tactic to keep the onlookers away, but they never intend to commit violence. The second heist I mentioned was a heist of a different kind and wasn't their usual MO. It was a heist where they stole 2 men instead of the usual jewels from a Swiss prison in Vaud. Their men being 2 members of the Panthers, one of them 34-year-old Milan Popovic, serving 6 years and 8 months due to his involvement in a jewelry robbery located in Neuchâtel in 2009. The other being 52-year-old Adrian Albrecht, serving 7 years for arson, kidnapping and money laundering. Ironically, he had already escaped the same prison in 1992. The escape began with a pair of external Panthers who rammed their van into the side gate during exercise time. Then they placed a ladder over the barbed wire fence and they sprayed prison guards with Kalashnikovs, which are Soviet Union assault rifles. Then they made their quick escape with those bats. The third heist was a casino heist in Marseille, France. On the 4th of April at 2 PM, the Panthers struck. The target was the Pas-de-Calais Casino, a luxury casino for European tourists and those all around the globe. 6 men wearing black masks came barging through the front entrance after arriving in stolen sports cars, running all the way to the games room as one of the men started soaring through the glass protecting the relatives behind him. They hopped over with another helping, while the other men controlled the crowd with their rifles near the back. The men continued to empty the registers, putting the money into the bin. They also threatened the croupier at gunpoint to open their safe, leaving with around 90,000 euros in loose cash, running back to the front entrance. This heist showed the Panthers had no fear and didn't care about the consequences, despite this being the casino's 10th robbery. Through these heists, we can see the Panthers common non-violent fear tactics, additionally going loud with their jobs. The professionality they have is unmatched. Their success rates are extremely high, explaining why they are so infamous. The name of the Panthers comes from an American film with the same name, which is from 1963, based around an Inspector Clouseau chasing a known jewelry thief, Charles Leighton, trying to steal a jewel known as the Panther, actually being coined by Interpol, Europe's international crime agency, after the British arrested one of the thieves in 2003 from a failed robbery. where he tried to hide a stolen diamond ring in a jar of face cream, which coincidentally happened in the film. Surprisingly though, the gang originated from Eastern Europe, Serbia. This is all associated with the Yugoslavian War, especially the Bosnian War, which started due to the breakup of Yugoslavia, which in layman terms was the state that ruled Bosnia, Herzegovina, Croatia, Macedonia and Montenegro, and Slovenia. The leader Josip Broz Tito's death caused many problems for the countries leading to war. The Bosnian War was from 1992 to 1995. It had many tragedies, and many soldiers were left unemployed due to the economic drought left behind. Being the catalyst of the creation to the Pink Panthers, the founder, Dragan Mikic, who was a Serbian nationalist in the 1990s, was able to form the group out of a corrupt state in Serbia, creating a black market during the Balkan Wars. The whole Pink Panthers model is based around smashing grabs. Today, the Pink Panther mob are still at large and still wanted, providing a large amount of wealth for their people in the home nations of Serbia and Montenegro. They've had less than half of their people arrested, with a group of 800 members or more. From the origins in Serbia, starting with ex-soldiers looking to make money quick, becoming a connected syndicate with every mafia in Europe imaginable. This was an analysis on the Pink Panthers.